This game will probably be sub 2 minutes soon. Say within the week. Doesn't surprise me. I haven't seen any or looked into any speedrunning stuff because I'm staying blind, but to attitude can really appreciate in a person.
Something you need?
Oh, you actually don't have anything to say, Parv? Well, alright. Not much of a self-starter. Any percent? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. What's up with the lesbians?
No more fertilizer shipments be brought on board. Who keeps ordering these?
They had their date. Their girlfriend and girlfriend. That's all.
Has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
I think you were here for that. Simply glitches, 20. It's remarkably glitch free. Yeah, nothing really. There's a picture of the two of them together in her quarters now. It's about the only change. Alright, let's go into the Hope.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun.
Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hull.
Hundreds of thousands? That's a lot of people to feed. I'm glad I didn't take 100% of those chemicals, I suppose. Was that doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the
That's right, Valentino. Alright. Let's go. I didn't sell stuff. Whoops. Ah, well, I'll drop that off. And I'll try not to pick many things up. Try. Maybe there'll be a vending machine. Waiting to shoot down anyone who got near. They don't have any. They only had 3 gunships. Other ones over the years have fallen into disrepair and crashed, and one got sent back to Earth, and there was only 3 that was keeping or blockading Monarch. One of them crashed. One of them is headed back to Earth. So presumably there's only one guarding Monarch at the moment, from what I understood. Anything down here? Just all loops together. Corporate guard.
Got it. Inside voices. Nice one. Here we go. Look at us.
Look at us. Why is there 2? What's over here? Terminal. Oh, right. We have 2 different things we have to do. Route an auxiliary power source to supplement UDL-002's reactor. Power cess. Okay. Patch. Power is now being routed from the docking bay. Reactor is now in auxiliary power mode. Status. Status reports available on the following functions. Power. Life support engines, nav, communication, security. Maintenance status. 22,000 days overdue. Janitorial, 22,000 days overdue. Pending work orders. Macrowave short-circuited after some idiot left his fork on his plate. Clock stopped. Stuck on high power mode. Stopped working entirely. Hibernation storage status. All hibernation storage systems are functioning within intended parameters. 5 is at 99% capacity, 8 at 92, 12 at 76.
Let's hope we don't have to run in a hurry.
Logs. Pre-launch roll call. Wilhelm Hunt, Donna Hunt, Rezi Tarega, Frank Nolda, Alexei Volkov. In your log. 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody. Always was. She packed so much food, we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month. We probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us on a team-building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. It's going to take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. Not a bad investment. This is it, folks. Say goodbye to old Blue, eh? Yeah, if anyone wants to. Good riddance. Why so bitter, Rezi? She's been a good home. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. Well, see how you feel a year in. So, moment of silence, or should we make a toast? Anything? It feels weird leaving Earth in the rear view mirror. No, from now on, we look only forward. Trying to see if I recognize names as we're going through this stuff. 1 is better than 0. See how important this is? Yeah, that's true. I'm guessing, places trading with, whoop, I'm looting. Places trading with Monarch probably isn't that big of a deal anymore. Or in comparison.
Something's not
Here
right.
they come! That's the last of them.
Whoops. I looted. It's alright.
Tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
These are what I'm looking for. Warning, unauthorized excuse me, access will result in immediate termination upon your arrival in Halcyon. Error accessing archives, little entries, message exchange. Another one from Hunts. I've just had a frightening epiphany. What's wrong? I just realized that we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. Yes. But our Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll still be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, we'll be nearly 60. I feel as though time is being stolen from me. We'll work on the ship when he graduates. We'll see him again. I hope so will. Automated audio transcript. You gotta help me, Alexei. I'm gonna go mental. What's the problem? It's food. Our rations? Are you having digestion issues? No. I hate Borst, Doctor. I hate it. Can't spend the next 10 years eating it. I thought you had an actual medical problem, Frank. I do. It's disgusting. Get back to your post. You're wasting my time. Come on, there's got to be something you can prescribe. You'll get used to it. Or you'll starve. Up to you. 10 years of nothing but Borst. No other side rooms on the way. Looks like there's some stairs in this area. More like ramps.
Unexpected noise. Error. Hub crew data not found. Identify yourself.
Persuade. This statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false. No, I will do. Intimidate a robot. Should have tried that. I was assuming that would have failed. I don't know though. I mean, we had the skill to do it. Authorized access, yeah. Status. Current storage status normal. Current pod count 9,999. Pod removal. Occupant Adam, removed by unknown crew member. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. Uh-huh. I knew it.
Can't
I mean, it wasn't that big of a revelation, but...
pillow in front of a bunch of strangers.
What? Can we go this way yet? I think I'm gonna end up getting the key to go that way or something. Let's go over here first. We'll see. If not, I'll go back there. Another terminal. Manual log. God, my throat's bothering me. Stupid sickness. Dear Diary. Everyone's running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. Charting 26 years of travel through space is, I don't know if I can handle it. So much pressure. So many lives. If we get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash to an asteroid. Keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. I mean, the odds of hitting an asteroid when you're just out in the middle of nowhere is pretty low. I've called you all here because the numbers on our rations are off. Off? What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on this ship is to be split among us. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this out. All right, all right. I want everyone to interrogate their crew, find whoever's not eating their share, and bring them forward. Perhaps there's hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me, so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it's something. I remember you every day, Mamoka. Now more than ever. Yeah, so he comes. Well, yeah, that's true, but he's not going to live for an infinite amount of years. In the span of a human lifetime, if you're just aimlessly drifting between solar systems in the galaxy, you're probably pretty safe. Or at least the odds of hitting something are pretty slim. Law help me. It worked. Going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the F do I break the news to the captain? Cap, wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. Haven't eaten my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. You're my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this. Start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. I'm not sure that's an order. Means a lot right now. Holds weight now more than ever, Frank. Need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. So either shove that stuff down my throat yourself, give me leftovers. Or give my leftovers to someone else. Thing in space. Solar system is very slim. Yeah. Exactly. Things are very far apart. But what Gruntwork said is also true. Give it an infinite amount of time to drift, obviously. The chances are 100% then. Giving literally infinite time. Route communications through to the underlight. Let's look at the logs first. Audio transmission. Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. This is P. Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112. Retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. So cell death, my arch nemesis, haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39, enjoy singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Wait, how many people did he end up going through to figure this out? Because one of those tanks was like very low. What was the percentage on that one tank? There's like 10,000 per tank. Guy Frank passing up his rations to the rest of the crew. That's true. Begin audio log. As soon as I say the words, begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now. Steady. Oh, that's not good. It's definitely not good. Slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright. Got no choice. I'm going in. Alright. Let's route the communications. Hey, level 30.
I have successfully integrated
The final level.
home systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Alright. I mean, we already have over 100 persuasion just from bonuses. So the only... And we're not going to get to 100. What can we actually get to either 60? We get lying to 60. That would open up a new skill. That's like the only one that actually opens up a new skill. Getting it to... we'll do that then. There are quite a few auto mechanicals in here. Final perk. I really don't need any of these. I mean, I guess I'll go with a heal when I kill. Is that further up? I don't remember. Let's see, 50% science weapon, 30% damage while under 25% health. Headshots to 25% of their damage enemies within, so AoE. Revive companions when we use the inhaler thing. Extra armor. Less area effect damage taken. More movement during TTD. Melee damage returned its health. So it's only melee. Extra radius of enemies. 4% are affected by a harmful. Dialogue skills. There's a health restore per kill one. I didn't realize I had that. There's not really much we need. Sure, I'll take the last of the dialogue. No, that's what I'm by myself. We'll take that either. Guess I'll grab the armor one. How you doing, Red Hawk? Somebody's shared love.
Our community grows.
That is a lot of heart emotes. Holy crap. I mean, some of them are duplicates, but still. I did Hawk. Thank you for stopping in. Kick. Thank you for the follow also. Appreciate a kick. Maybe I should call you Ash. Ellie. Final point. Let's give her more damage. Might as well at this point. How you doing, Dizio? Welcome back. Parv. Give you more damage too? Why not? Alright.
I got the drop on it.
Whoa, that's a big sprat.
hands dirty.
That is a huge sprat. I know, I shouldn't loot it, but I'm going to.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Jeez. Hey, there's a old log entry. That's the kind of stuff I'm going to find. I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of the pod, and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. Poked at it for a bit, and it started to liquefy like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a trend. After all of this, we're going to starve anyway. Frank. Oh, he was taking him out to eat him? Maybe. That's what it seems. They're trying to take some out to eat them and they started liquefying. I'm glad I went up here. Anytime we get opportunity to learn about cannibalism. Do your subs, thanks. Did you get hit with a gift sub? I'm guessing, I think so. Either way. Big hawk. There's some elevator music. Okay, just ignore these. We haven't been in this section before though. I kind of want to go in the rooms. I really want to go in the rooms. Run a little bit of cannibalism.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
Alright, now the terminal we found. Continue manual log. Also, while I failed, the tomatoes die on their stalk. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Willem fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At night, while my stomach grumbles, I too, might stray toward the dark path. But I think of our Lucas asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon, my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve. I will resist. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. Things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. We still had rations that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not sure. Audio transcript. Attention all crew. I don't know who let Frank Nolda out of his cell. He is now an enemy of this ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of the journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen. And upon the arrival in Halcyon, you will be turned in to the authorities. I am locking off the cold storage bays, Frank. If you could hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. Can you get us to Halcyon? Or Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Maybe on the bridge. Make our last stand there. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What happened? Fill you in when we get there. Hurry. Okay, I can't believe this is happening. Suddenly, the game is now a horror game. I mean, it's all been kind of that way, but... I'm glad I'm going into these places instead of going straight to the quest turn in. So there's rooms on the other side I want to get to as well. See if there's any more recordings or whatever over there. Sealed.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Once we switch that thing on, we can get out of here, right?
Hope so. Nightingale stuff. I need to take one of those. Just take all of it. We're out of, and it put us over burdens. Whoops. Here's an initial question. Oh, you're wrong about gravity. I guess it doesn't really matter what I destroy within reason. Good enough. I just wanted that mod because I wasn't sure if we have another one.
Hey, I saw that! Oh, didn't...
I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Probably shouldn't be talking to me. Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
No, I'm just looking out for you.
Yeah, you're definitely new here.
Bring it back to it.
Don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Energizing ointment. That's not what we're looking for. I mean, maybe Ellie is, but perfecto. Mass exists, so effectively nothing moves. So, well, I mean, I guess I was gonna say, so we were talking infinite time, so I guess that makes sense. As long as things are how scientists understand them at the moment. We're talking about beyond even the heat death of the universe. Automated audio transcript. What is it, Resi? Captain, hey. Sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. Didn't know what to do. Pod alarms? Colonists? Yes, see? Check it out, thanks. Writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. Cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Resi helped me look another up in secret. I've been checking on it every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. Haven't confronted him yet. Collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as it is. I think this one would have come before the other one. I should throw you out this airlock, Frank. You should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. This is your solution? Sacrificing innocent people? What's going on? Find Alexei. We're throwing Frank in the brig. Why? He's the one who's tampering with the pods. Oh, what? Going to spare her the grisly details? I ate them, Resi. You ate them? And I ain't apologizing for it. If we don't survive, they're as good as dead anyway. Oh, no, I can't. I'm gonna be sick. Just find Alexei. Yeah, so this came before the other one. I guess I was supposed to go left first. I've been talking to Frank. And how's the brig? Captain, he makes a kind of sense. Alexei, not you two. Don't listen to that madman. What if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? We'll figure something else out. We're not cannibals.
Okay.
Advanced defensive helmet gold. Let's see if that's actually better than mine. 92 armor. Whoa. Might as well throw that on like Ellie or someone. Parv probably. That's a lot of armor. Nothing to read in here. Okay. Looks like we've gone in all the side rooms. Yep. All right.
Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right.
I can't help that.
There's something strange about it.
I'm sure you have better things to do than worry about my clothes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't want any trouble out of you.
Nothing down there to read, it doesn't look like. Comms. Auxiliary comms are available through the docking bay. Hang on, Ada. Logs, here we go. Open the door, Will. No! You're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Necessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. You're handpicking which few you'll consume in your madness. Alexei, find me a drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If we get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back. They haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food. And I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. Alright, Ada.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
The mission was only supposed to take 10 years. But it ended up needing 70 to get to the system. So whatever drive or whatever that was going to make it so it only took 10 years or whatever, I guess wasn't working or something. But yeah, they had enough food to last for 10 years, and they ended up needing it for, I guess, at least 70. Flashbacks to GLaDOS. Happy to skip the Hope. All right, let's do everything for the lurk.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Alright, let's do it. Skip the Hope.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Skipping it myself? No, I'm gonna have Ada do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on
I
to...
wonder what it would have changed if I did the skip instead of her. Trust the computer to make the calculations more than person, though, I guess. Well, let's find out. Did it. Still wondering what would happen if I tried it. Maybe she wouldn't let me.
Good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit.
Nailed it.
I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Did we move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drolliness are difficult for me to discern.
Not so fast! I have a very strong suspicion that you're not one of us.
Got all the way up to 50 with him now, so you can't be serious.
I am very much serious.
I'm actually here on inspection duty. You're being audited, soldier.
You are? I mean, I am? I was just following protocol. You don't have to put this in your report.
Be on your way. Yeah, I've done a pretty good job of not killing anyone on that ship. Just, we've told some tons of incredible lies, but, yeah, no killing people. What the crap's going on with my mouse? There we go. This is the lab. Go the wrong way. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Worse than walking to a wall, these games, it's painted like a door. It's in a door. I know, I've done that quite a few times. I do this one? Oh, I didn't find this one. Look, Captain, this is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. See this line? That's us. This one, that's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course. I think it's because we're... What is that? I don't... Well, what's going on down there, Frank? I was going to ask you the same thing. The engine's just braced. Who hit the brakes? Go ahead, Frank. Right. Some of you know the ship dropped out of faster-than-light travel. We got to spin up the skip drive again. Why are we talking instead of doing? It ain't that simple, you hull-headed Frank. Sorry, if I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed, I would, but Nav's got to plot a new course. Yes, dropping to sublight speeds means we're quite a ways off course. Navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take, well, I don't know how long it'll take. Have to get this right. Any errors and we could fly through a planet or a star. Plus, we need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we need, we'll... I'm not sure. I think we just explode. I'd rather not explode. What if we don't have enough fuel? Then we fly slow. How long will this take? I don't know yet. Need to run the numbers, but we'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Resi assumes we can get us back to skip space and plot a course. Let's go. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our galas. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of, in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna, but my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire better crew. Build the ship out of better material. Find a better accountant. From a pleasure cruiser to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They give us 10 years of rations, and we've used 9 of it. Resi is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon. If we can't spin up skip drive. Anyway I carve this up, somebody's going to starve. I want this on record. We're screwed. It ain't because of the equipment. Skip drive is toast. I don't know what happened, but it ain't even getting to prelim cyclo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Res says it's going to take 26 to get there on STL. Back home, I saw folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week? We ain't going to last a bloody month. Don't figure something out.
Attention, error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself. Error. Paradox.
We already did the paradox one, so that one again. So I missed that one last time. So that fills in a little bit more of the blanks. Last time I went on the other side, I think. Did I? Let's double check over here. No, I didn't hit either side of this somehow. Hey, Rez, yeah? Board up for a round of torts? Yeah, but I've got bridge duty. Come up, buzz me in? Sure, don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm inspecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what? I'll find Alexi and play with him instead. Oh my, shh. Sorry, it's hard to be quiet. We'll try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. Is that so bad? I've got someone waiting for me in the pods, Alexi. This is a one-trip thing. Just 1 year FTL? Scale, right? Well, I don't know how long they were... so... The Faster Than Light was supposed to take 10 years. Right? But I guess they had already been going for 9. Or something. Or almost 9. And then when they came out of it... And then... the last year in FTL... Say 26.
Nice going.
This thing was sabotage. Well, we don't know for sure. That's... I still think the board sabotaged it too, but just by saying hit the brakes, I don't think that necessarily means... You know, people say that when, like, a car hits something and stops moving or something. Years, there should be more than 26 years travel. I don't know. I guess we don't know how much they slowed down. We just know that they're going slower than the speed of light now. We don't know how slow, I guess, or the distance or anything. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get blood stains out of steel hull? It'd be a bigger jump there. I'm gonna run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I spent on these floors, I'd better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Custodial Engineer sounds fine to me. Thurston Stallworth. Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't go the back way last time. I just went right through the middle, so that's how I missed these. Wow. Lots of stealthy places. Jeez, Ellie, I thought you were a guard at first. How convenient this is here.
It
I
ain't
know.
stealing if no one sees.
I know, I'm not supposed to be looting. Where does that go? What if there's something awesome in that container? This is the only way to it. Sawed-off shotgun. Mark 2. Extended sight. Max.
Great work.
Wasn't that awesome. But. So this is set up almost identical to the. That part, at least, to the Groundbreaker, which makes sense. It is a sister ship. Okay, back to Phineas. I have some more suspicions about Phineas now. Let's to the right. Ugh. I have to end the stream here soon. Might not find out tonight. No, I'm gonna go talk to him.
A transmission from Captain. I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open.
What do you mean somehow?
Stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything.
Have a good night, Trevor.
Something very important.
They were hanging out.
Remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
He may be dead. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.